Welcome to Wedding Crashers University Series 2. I am Jacob Durbin, your host for this series. We're going to be talking about how to get started as a wedding filmmaker. This is when we really start dialing things in. We tell you really step by step, like what you should be doing. We're going to show you how to get your first gig, what equipment you're going to need to get started, and also what to expect at your first wedding. As a disclosure, this series is designed for filmmakers just getting started in this industry. So if you've been shooting weddings for a while, stay tuned because we have a lot more content coming for you in later series. So without further ado, episode 1, booking your first wedding. There are many ways to get involved in the wedding industry. So some people might recommend, you want to start a business, you want to open up a wedding film company, or you want to start booking weddings, try to, shoot some really cheap stuff. Now, that method could work. However, this might not actually be the most efficient way to learn and get you started the fastest. There are 2 primary reasons why I wouldn't recommend this method. Number 1 is booking low-price clients. Booking low-price clients becomes a problem in a few different ways, but the biggest way is you're really not valuing the work that goes into filming a wedding. If you're making a very low profit, you're not gonna have the resources to do a great job. And so this can actually limit you. On top of that, you're also going to get started in a low-end market. If you start doing jobs for very cheap, you're gonna become known as that guy doing weddings for cheap.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
Number 2, it's going to require you to develop a lot of skills at the same time. The 3 biggest skills you're gonna need as a wedding filmmaker are cinematography, editing, and business. And learning all 3 of these at the same time can be really, really difficult and very stressful. Our recommendation, if you are new to the wedding industry, is to find a company or mentor to work with. And there's a lot of opportunities. If you're willing to work and willing to learn these skills, reach out to local vendors, videographers in your area, people that you know that might be already involved in this industry, and chances are that they're looking for help. And this is probably the best way to get experience on a wedding day. And that's honestly how I got good. It's because I worked as a second shooter for most of high school. And when I went to college, I also had another mentor kind of teach me the business, how to market my work. So without those mentors, I wouldn't have gotten where I was today in being able to run a business. The key at this time is to learn skills. Focus on learning shooting, learning audio, how to set up the equipment. Learn these valuable skills because as you progress in the wedding industry, these are the skills that are ultimately going to be the most valuable to you. And you want to use this time as a learning opportunity. So hopefully if you find a really great mentor or company to work with, they're gonna be paying you at least something to be helping them out, which is awesome. It's great to get paid.
Keep it coming. Throw 15 on that. Keep it coming. Man ain't gonna pull that out. Throw 10 on that. Rock the baby to sleep.
For what you're doing, and you can use that also to invest in equipment or things that are gonna help you as you progress. On top of everything, this gives you a way to just try weddings. Like you don't want to open your own wedding film company and discover 3 weddings in that you hate this and you don't like working with it, on a wedding day. And you don't want to be in that position. This really gives you a chance to get involved, maybe shoot, 3, 4, 5 weddings, however many it takes to kind of learn, whether you like it or not, you're gonna learn that within a few weddings. This is a great way to just try and not have to go through starting a whole business. Ultimately, we think finding a mentor or company to work with is really the way that you want to get started. And like I said before, this is the way that's worked for me. It's worked for my business partner and also all the people around here at Hello Darling Films. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you guys are able to take a little bit of knowledge. You guys can take our advice if you want. And if you do, stay tuned because we have plenty more coming for you. About what equipment you're gonna wanna invest in, how to prepare for your first wedding day, and even offer a few pro tips, some things that are gonna help you stand out. We have that knowledge. It's coming at you live. Be ready. Wedding Crashers University signing off. We're back next week.